What's up everyone, we're going to be going through the best WNBA player props on PrizePicks today. Now I did want to show you the results from yesterday's picks from my exclusive Discord group, and as you guys see, we actually got 17 picks correct, which was absolutely insane. Now a lot of you comment wanting to see how many I got wrong, and I thought I'd show you in today's video. We only got 2 picks wrong and got 17 right, which is a 90% win rate. Yes guys, you heard that right, 90% win rate. So we're on a huge hot streak, but if you want to get a 90% win rate and get 17 picks right like me, win more bets and receive the best picks from some of the best bettors in the world for less than a cup of coffee, you can access the exclusive Discord and meet some of the best sport bettors in the game by joining my Patreon. Should be a link down below in the description. So make sure you join my Patreon using the link in the description. And here's one of our members who just signed up and won himself $200 just yesterday, and another member who won $33 for the 6th day in a row since joining my Discord. So guys, if you want to win big money like our members, the link will be in the description, so go join the Patreon to have access to the Discord group, and I will be continuing to upload every single day on this channel the best bets and props, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss my daily uploads. So as you all know, I do want to get these picks out to you as soon as possible, but PrizePicks is delayed with some of their lines. So here are a couple of players you should definitely watch out for when their lines drop. So the first player we're going to be talking about is none other than Allisha Gray. Now as you all know, Allisha Gray, great player for Atlanta Dream, and Atlanta Dream do have themselves a very good matchup against New York Liberty. Now when it comes to this matchup, we actually have seen Allisha Gray average 15.7 points, 4.4 rebounds, and also 2.6 assists. So she's done a fantastic job for none other than, you know, the Atlanta Dream, but Atlanta Dream do face off against New York Liberty. Now when we look at New York Liberty, we do see when it comes to their rankings, they do rank pretty high in certain categories. So we actually see New York Liberty do rank 3rd in points allowed. On top of that, they rank 3rd in assists allowed and 2nd in rebounds allowed. And because of that, we do very much like the over for this situation here, and we definitely see someone like Allisha Gray, you know, going on the over. Now that may seem a bit contradictory since they do rank very high, but the reason being is that when it comes to the guard position, New York Liberty actually do a very poor job at restricting points, rebs, and assists to the guard position. So that is a big reason why we do very much like the over for this situation here. And when it comes to Allisha Gray, not only that, but she does have a pretty decent usage rate in all departments. Now when it comes to this as well, I would definitely focus a lot more on points and rebounds, as she does have a little bit of a higher usage rate in both of those departments, but I do see her still going on the over in any of her lines, especially if the line is under averages. So keep an eye out for that first. If the line is under averages, definitely look to go on the over, so I think that'll be a lot of great value there. So getting to the next player, we're going to be talking about Stefanie Dolson from Washington Mystics. Now Stefanie Dolson has been averaging 9.7 points, 4.9 rebounds, and 2.7 assists, and she's done a fantastic job for the Mystics, and the Mystics do face off against Indiana Fever in this matchup. Now Indiana Fever do rank 11th in points allowed. On top of that, they rank 8th in assists allowed, and then rebounds allowed, they also do rank 4th. And because of that, we do very much like the over for this situation, but I definitely would focus on points and assists for someone like Stefanie Dolson. Now I would focus a lot more on points, as she does have a higher usage rate in that department, but this one's kind of a no-brainer due to the fact that Indiana Fever do rank very low in both of those categories. We definitely see someone, you know, like Stefanie Dolson being able to go in the over here, especially against Indiana Fever. We are expecting a pretty fast-paced game, so we should see a big amount of volume from both of these teams. I think those things are definitely going to take into consideration when it comes to coming into this matchup. So definitely keep an eye out for the over for someone like Stefanie, but like I mentioned before, keep an eye out for her points line more so, because I do believe the line is under averages. There's definitely a lot of value to go on the over there. Now getting into the next player, we're going to be talking about Rickea Jackson. So when I see Rickea Jackson, not only has she been playing great, but for the Los Angeles Sparks, they do have themselves a very exciting matchup against the Minnesota Lynx. Now we look at Minnesota Lynx, I actually do love this matchup. Now Rickea Jackson has averaged 13.2 points, 3.8 rebounds, and 1.5 assists, you know, this whole season, which I think is great. And when it comes to the matchup Minnesota Lynx, we see that the Lynx do rank 2nd in points allowed, 1st in assists allowed, and also when it comes to rebounds allowed, surprisingly they do rank 8th. So that's a bit of an interesting one there, but we are expecting in this game for someone like Rickea Jackson actually to go on the under. Now we see a lot of value there due to the fact that Minnesota Lynx do a very good job at restricting, you know, points, rebs, and assists as well to the forward position. So we definitely see that being a big plus coming into this matchup. And when it comes to Rickea Jackson, not only do we see that, but Los Angeles Sparks are definitely a little bit more of a slower team, and because of that, you know, when it comes to the matchup against Lynx, we could be expecting a little bit more of a slower pace type game. So we definitely see those two things being a huge factor coming into this matchup. We may not see the same amount of volume that we usually see from Rickea Jackson, and because of that, we are sticking to the under for this one. So I think all of them have good value to go in the under, but like I always mentioned, keep an eye out for the line first. If the line is too close to our averages, definitely look to go in the under. So I think there'll be a lot of great value there. So guys, if you do want to win more bets and win more money, don't forget to join our exclusive Discord group by signing up to our Patreon. Should be a link down below in the description, or you can also find it in the pinned comment down below. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord. You can start winning more bets and win more money today. So guys, I'll see you over there, and I'll see you soon. Peace.